Today I'm going to play with my new toy and I'm going to take you guys for a ride. This is Jennifer Sparks with Afternoon in Connecticut. We are in Shelton, Connecticut today. Probably not the best time to film. I'm dealing with the sunshine a little bit. I'm leaving my home in Shelton, Connecticut, and I'm driving over to Derby. This is Howe Avenue, also known as 110. This area here would be considered downtown or the historic area. Some of it still looks pretty historic, but there has been a lot of remodeling going on too. A lot of new businesses. This road here is getting worked on. It's very bumpy at the moment. To get over to Derby, we're going to have to go over the Shelton Derby Bridge because there's a body of water in between the two towns. That body of water is called the Housatonic River. You could also take Route 8 to get over to the next town. I have a green light here, but I'm going to stop because sometimes this really backs up and the people coming the other way that want to turn get really angry if you block the intersection. So we're just going to stop here. And then little by little, we're going to creep up a little bit. So here's the deal. I love this channel, but ideally I can't make as many videos as I want. I haven't been able to make many videos at all because I'm never here. I have another channel called Traveling with Jennifer Sparks Savoy, which takes me on the road all the time on cruises and casinos. I'm always in Atlantic City, etc. Anyhow, rather than making no videos about Connecticut, I figured I would make videos about what I'm doing and kind of explain things about Connecticut while I'm doing it. This could be interesting for anybody that is interested in moving to Shelton, Connecticut or visiting, or maybe you used to live here. If you used to live here, you're going to see a lot of changes coming up here. It took a couple years, but the towns have really done a lot of work to this bridge and remodeling the Derby 34 road. When they built these roads, God knows when, they weren't made for the amount of traffic that is happening now. So many people are moving to this area. It's a very populated, dense area. So the roads really needed some working on and fixing, and they did a really good job. If you take a left, you're going to go more into Seymour. If you go straight, that goes to Ansonia. We're going to be taking a right over here. To the right, there's a gorgeous walking trail called Riverwalk, I believe it's called. It's a nice walking trail along the Housatonic River. It's a nice alternative if you're looking for something that's not too steep. It's not in the woods. You know, you get some fresh air and some sunshine. It's really nice. The parking is here on the right-hand side. So right now I'm heading over to Home Depot. And like I just mentioned, I'm not here a lot, but I do like to get an idea of what kind of plants I want to plant in my backyard for future years. Because if I start them now, in a few years, they're going to be amazing. It's currently mid to late August, and you know, the fall planting is going to be coming. I'm thinking maybe some roses. In Connecticut, August is still hot. It's still summer. It's really hot today. September gets a little cooler. By the time you get to October, you may get some frost at the end of October, so you definitely want to plant by the end of October. By Home Depot, you could find a Derby train station. That does not go right to Grand Central Station. You have to go to New Haven, and from New Haven, you'll catch a train that could take you to Grand Central Station. You could even go to Boston. But you can't do it from here. You have to connect to New Haven. If I'm taking a left, that would go to the train station, Home Depot. If I were to go straight and take a left, I'd be going to Ansonia. If I took a right, I'd be going towards New Haven. That is still considered Route 34. Over on my right-hand side right now is the entrance to Route 8. That is another way to get over the bridge. Sorry, this light is really long. I don't know if anybody's even watching this or if anybody's even interested. I'm just trying out my new toy. I'm so excited to be able to take videos while I'm driving. If you're interested in Shelton or Derby, I have already made videos about both towns. For those of you that are new to Shelton, it's divided into 3 different sections. There's Shelton, that's the area that we drove through. That's where most of the businesses are. Is Bridgeport Avenue that has every medical building, and okay, ready to go. Finally, that was like the longest flight ever. There are so many businesses in Shelton. There's another area called Huntington that is going to be more of the suburb of Shelton, and White Hills. Finally, I love that area. That's more like farm and beautiful landscaping, and there's a winery and there's a distillery. I definitely want to go check those out soon. There's a Christmas tree farm, Jones's, and White Hills Distillery. Those are the places I'm referring to. Those are in White Hills. There are also local farms that sell flowers too, and I should probably be going over there to buy them, but it's like 8 in the morning, and I know this place is going to be open. I'm honestly not even sure if I'm going to buy anything. I just like to go to kind of, in my mind, start designing what I want to do. When I woke up this morning, it was about 65 degrees at like 5:30 in the morning. Now it's already about 80. Oh my gosh, the weather changed so quick. Shelton itself does not have a Home Depot, but there is a Home Depot and a Lowe's in Derby, Connecticut, which is right next door. I'm definitely not going to get annuals. I am not here enough to deal with that. I'll never see them. I'm on my way to Atlantic City. I'm coming home for 2 days, and I'm going to Vegas. I just ended up getting the basil. I'm going to make a big sauce for my family while I'm away. Now I'm going to take you back on 34, where now we're going towards the other way. I'm going to go check out a thrift store that I go to when I'm in town.